Hi guys, I'm Robert from Dolphin Street. Today I have a short but sweet little lick for you. Check this out. So it's short, but it's a pretty cool idea. It's more the technique than the actual notes that we're going to have a look at today. And what I'm doing here, I'm playing 8 notes, but I'm using 3 strings. And if you start with an upstroke on the G string, it will then make it so that it's easier for the pick to travel across the 3 strings. At least that's what I find personally, which makes it possible for me to play it fairly quick and it sounds nice and clean. So the notes that I'm playing, starting here on the 12th fret on the G string, switching to B string, switching to E string, so together. So of course you could play with hammer-ons and pull-offs, and nothing wrong with that. I often do that myself, but in this case I just wanted to point out that you can work on your alternate picking technique and play a little idea like this, and it will sound different than if you do pull-offs and hammer-ons. It sounds very staccato and very clean if you get the technique right. So what makes this possible is actually the right hand. So let's look at that next. So as you can see, I'm starting with an upstroke on the G string, downstroke on the next note, and then upstroke when I'm switching strings here to the B string, downstroke, and then I'm switching to the E string, starting with an upstroke, so by starting an upstroke you have an easier switch, I find, from one string to the next. So the reason for that is that when your pick hand is going down just before you switch to the next string, so you already have your pick down here. So when you then start with an upstroke on the next string, it's an easier move for your hand. And I found it works really well for me to play faster picking ideas like this. Now you can of course play any notes that you want that using the same sequence of notes across the strings. I could, for example, play almost any notes will work. And that's because the technique is what makes this possible. The notes, you can just throw in whatever notes that you think sound cool. Okay? So here's an example how you could use this. Let's say we have a groove like this. Part of a lead idea. And then you go into something else. There you go. I hope you like this short little 8-note lick. Check out more video lessons on dolphinstreet.com and sign up for my newsletter that I have there, because then you will get a free guitar lesson every week for a whole year.